I'm Duncan Ferguson and you're watching Toffee TV.
Welcome to Toffee TV. It is me, Baz. Normally let Ped do the instant match reaction, but these circumstances, thought I'd just do a very, very quick one. Obviously, just lost 3-1 to Manchester City in the Capital One Cup semi-final, second leg. Initial thoughts, typical Everton. Don't do it the normal way, always find some unlucky way to lose games. You know, the first goal, big deflection. Second goal was in the stand before Sterling cut it back. You know, what can you say? I mean, I actually thought Everton played quite well. To be fair, I thought we done well. We knocked it round. I thought we contained them well. I thought up until that second goal, which should never have stood, I thought we were more than holding our own. But, you know, the game turns on that. I mean, for me, what the manager was doing at 1-1 with those substitutions, I can understand McCarthy for Osman. No issue whatsoever with bringing on James McCarthy for Leon Osman. Ozzy had done well. I thought he'd done well. He stuck to his task, but was getting tired. Like I say, I can understand McCarthy coming on for Osman. I can understand it. Ozzy's knackered. McCarthy sits in, cleverly out to the left. I get that. But why on earth? Why would you bring off Gerard Deulofeu and put Aruna Kone in? Deulofeu was terrifying him. Yes, he missed a good chance. Of course he had. You know, Barkley plays him through. He should score. You know, but he was a threat. They were terrified of him. You know, and I've said it a million times. Gerard Deulofeu needs a second to create you the goal. And at a time in a game when the game was level, the game was even. It was on a knife edge. We were well in the game. They were terrified of us on the break. We took off our only outlet. Lukaku stunk the place out. And Deulofeu can create something for him. We took him off. We put Kone on. It's never Kone. Kone's never the option. Never ever is it okay now to bring Kone on when you need something from him. He's probably a lovely fella and all that, but never bring him on when you've got options. Bring Stephen... Oh, yeah, sorry, you sold him, didn't you? Haven't replaced him. You know, if you're going to take Deulofeu off, put Aaron Lennon on. Put someone who can run so they are worried about us on the break. Don't put Kone on, who, let's be honest, is useless. At least save him till near the end if that needs be. You know, on Sunday, he put Coleman on, a right-back for a right-back, when he probably should have put Kone on as a centre-forward at home when we're chasing the game. Tonight, he's put him on when the game's even. It's such a poor decision. And like I say, I thought we played well. I thought we played well up to a point. They're a good side and we were more than a match for them. But the response after the most ridiculous decision you will ever see. I mean, Martin Atkinson is a joke. He's always a joke. The man's a cheat. I'm saying it, he's a joke. In my opinion, he's a cheat. The FA are pathetic. They do us, them and Premier League do us most weeks. But this was a joke tonight. The ball was in the stand. Sterling asked someone to give him it back for. He crossed it. It was pathetic. You know what I mean? But Everton's response after it was pathetic. We've done really well. We went 2-1 down. We're still in the game. We all knew we needed a second goal. We're still in it. Even a 3-1. You know, keep your heads. De Bruyne tries to dive because Murray takes the ball off him, ends up getting his foot trapped underneath his body and injuring himself. You know, and then they have to play with 10 men. And they're a good side, but with 10 men, we should have had them pinned back. Picture the scene at Goodison if it was the other way around. We were 3-1 up with 10 men. We wouldn't have been able to get out of our box. And what did we do? We got to the edge of their box and put pathetic crosses in. Coleman not being able to beat the first man. Kone just giving the ball away. Barkley not throwing it in. Lukaku, no threat at all. You know, that's the frustrating thing for me, is that we just needed a goal. They were panicky and we didn't put them under pressure. And, you know, the couple of things to come out of for me was Stones, garbage in the second half. Utter garbage. Rom, garbage all night. And the manager making such a crucial substitution that has ended up taking the game away from us when we were very much in it. And that's the things that I will take away from it. So frustrating that we got the goal. We were ahead. We were winning. We were 3-1 up. We were winning. They had it all to do. They get a spawny equaliser, massive deflection. Then, okay, we kind of regroup. We've got through. We get to the 70th minute. It's 1-1. Why give them the impetus back? It's just typical frustrating Everton that, you know, do so well in a game and end up with a goal that shouldn't have counted because it was out, and then, you know, the third goal, why isn't Stones marking the most dangerous man on the pitch? You know, but then why haven't we got game management in terms of saying to each other, we only need a goal. Just keep going. Don't just panic and go ragged. We need a goal. Let's just... Oh, so annoying. The only thing, and it's the only thing I'm taking out of this defeat, is the fact that we can't get beat by them, that lot at Wembley. That's the only thing at this moment that I'm taking out of it. It's spared us getting beat by them at Wembley, because let's be honest, they would have scored a deflection, or it would have been a penalty that never was, or a penalty shootout, whatever. The only thing that is trying to keep me from absolutely fuming. If it had been Stoke, if it had been Stoke waiting for us, I'd be inconsolable now. But I'm just frustrated because it's another chance that we've blown, and we got ourselves into such a good position. You know, last time we lost the semi-final to Chelsea, we were never in this position. We lost down there 2-1, and they just slapped us about a bit at Goodison and beat us 1-0. But this time, we were 3-1 up in the tie. We were 3-1 up in the tie, and we blew it. And that's the hardest thing to take. And it's the hardest thing to take coming in a season when we've won 3 home games. We've won 6 matches in 23. It's just really, really frustrating, upsetting, annoying, mystifying. Oh. God, man, even hit my arm on a radiator. I'm amazed that, well, he's in bed, but I'm quite sure if the little fella was up, he'd have come in and interrupted this and threw something at me. My 14-year-old did come in, interrupt on me elsewhere a bit. That's why the video was stitched together, only he's not as funny as me little man. That's why I've cut it out. Anyway, this has been my instant match reaction. Ped's probably done an even bigger rant than me. I'll be doing a player ratings video as well after this, so make sure you look out for that. Don't forget to subscribe to us up there. We're at 6,500. I will be in the studio with Ped tomorrow when I've finished work, as we will go through this game in greater detail and where we go from here. Life is a blue, I suppose. Cheers for watching, and I will catch you next time. In fact, let me know in the comments your thoughts below, and I'll catch you next time on Toffee TV.